Changtung, the Tibetan Plateau in the depths of winter. Known as the roof of the world, this vast elevated region spans over 2.5 million square kilometers at an average elevation of 4,500 meters above sea level. In winter, the Tibetan Plateau is one of the harshest environments on Earth. Temperatures plummet to negative 40 degrees Celsius with biting winds that can reach 100 kilometers an hour. The air is thin, holding only 60% of the oxygen found at sea level. An unprotected human in these conditions would quickly succumb to hypothermia and altitude sickness. Frostbite would set in within minutes. Without proper gear and shelter, death would be almost certain within hours. Yet in just a few months, this landscape transforms dramatically. As winter gives way to summer, the Tibetan Plateau undergoes a remarkable change. Temperatures can soar to 20 degrees Celsius during the day. The barren, frozen ground erupts into lush grasslands. Nomadic herders return with their yaks and sheep. Glacial meltwater feeds rivers and lakes, breathing life into the area. This extreme shift from the bitter cold to the relative warmth happens in a matter of weeks. It's a powerful reminder that even in the harshest conditions, change is not only possible, but inevitable. We often find ourselves in our own metaphorical Tibetan plateaus. We feel stuck in the dead of winter, surrounded by challenges that seem insurmountable. The landscape of our lives feels barren and unforgiving. We may think, I'm in the desert now, nothing will ever change. But the lesson of the Tibetan Plateau is clear. Change is always just around the corner. Just as the first signs of spring on the plateau begin beneath the snow, our own transformations often start invisibly. Small actions taken consistently can lead to profound shifts. A daily 10-minute meditation practice, or reading one chapter of a book each night. Taking a short walk every morning, or reaching out to one friend per week. These may seem insignificant, like a small blade of grass pushing through the snow, but over time they accumulate, creating a landscape of change as dramatic as the Tibetan summer. The Tibetan Plateau doesn't change once. It cycles through seasons year after year, each time renewing and reinventing itself. Similarly, our own personal growth isn't a one-time event. It's an ongoing process of adaptation and renewal. Sometimes we slip back into old patterns, our personal winters. But armed with the knowledge that spring always follows, we can face these setbacks with resilience and hope. The next time you feel trapped in a personal winter, remember the Tibetan Plateau. From the harshest conditions imaginable springs vibrant life and renewal. You too have this power within you. Your summer of change is closer than you think, often just a few small actions away. Embrace the cycle. Plant your seeds of change and watch as your personal landscape transforms. Like the nomads returning to the plateau's summer grasslands, you'll find yourself stepping into a new world of possibilities.